do I get over there?
A mighty rabbit leap?
A mighty rabbit leap, you think so?
I think so. I think it is worth a try.
Okay.
Right along the wall. Although, what you'll do when you're over there, I know not.
Figure it out. Make it work. I will Tim Gun this. Okay.
Oh, I think I've got it. I think just jump right back over, though. I think that the idea is you shoot it with a light arrow and then it kills itself. Because it still probably tries to do a stomp on you, but instead it drives itself into the ground. But we've already resolved the situation, so it's fine. We can probably leave it alone, unless you're feeling petty.
No. Feeling very righteous. Also very scared.
Today, Precarious plays
The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask.
I'm really glad that we accidentally'd our way back over here, because we needed a small key to proceed in the adjacent room.
So do I head for where all the spiky things are?
No.
Or try to get all the way across?
Try to fly to like the center of the room and then
Drop. And die.
end everything. Done. Quest over. No, just fly to the center of the room and get a feel for the situation and see if maybe you can fly over the chains. Failing that, just okay, I got it. I know what you're supposed to do.
This? It's not this.
Well, that might be a way to handle it, but if they've come back, shoot them with a projectile to. You just gotta knock some junk around. I mean,
Gotta knock their junk around. Yeah, they did come back.
Probably not with a Deku bubble, but maybe hook shot. Probably, definitely regular arrows.
Yeah, let's do the regular arrows. I feel like they might be getting neglected.
Regular arrows.
Ooh, 2 birds.
But now I don't see how you could destroy that one. Do you have anything that will...
Why not?
Maybe try shooting it with a fire arrow?
Oh.
Maybe that'll give it enough sauce.
Let's...
Okay, you'll just have to fly very carefully and see if you can manage it.
Yeah. Hang on, my mouse got moved to the wrong button. It's hard enough with this controller. I don't need any assistance by accidentally mixing up where I'm putting my stuff.
So just make sure to fly a little wide, like a little to the right of it, and then kind of like make a really sharp turn right at the end. Oh, yeah, that'll be fine.
Present.
Evil presents.
That was so mad.
Oh, it's an evil presence.
I get it.
I sense an evil presence.
I get it.
All right.
So there's a box up here, but we already got it, so it's fine.
There was something that I wanted to talk about before. Oh yeah, it wasn't a lot. I just was suddenly reminded of the D&D 4E character builder. I've been thinking a lot about 4E recently. Let me explain. We're playing
Come on, make it. Okay.
We're playing a super high fantasy actually it's like high science fantasy.
Yeah.
Is the most succinct way to describe it, I think. It's a Spelljammer campaign. I'm DMing. Dad is playing. A few other people are playing. Julian the Great is actually playing. I wanted to introduce an avenue of play that was closer to regular D&D, because I introduced a variation of the Rock of Brawl, which is this like pirate town, I think, from the standard spelljamming setting from second edition. It didn't really meet my needs, and it was like way too tiny for what I wanted to do with it.
I hate these guys.
The important thing about it is that
Uh-oh.
I don't remember this at all. Oh wait,
I'm
no,
jinxed right now.
I'm remembering it. I think it's a pretty cool design. Yeah.
Oh, that is kind of cool. I don't want it!
It was fine before it had a stick.
At least I can use my shield. Can I use arrows?
It'll wear off pretty soon.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's not evil.
Just misunderstood.
Ooh!
You shoot it with a light arrow and it just dinks off and it's like, I'm merely a masseuse!
Yeah!
Keep your shield up unless you're doing a shot.
I'm being really aggressive.
You don't say.
Bats can get me.
Oh, do they jinx you?
I don't know if they jinx me, but it doesn't matter right now.
Now it's revealed. Now you can probably attack it with a sword. There it is.
Oh, here.
So I'm just gonna close my eyes and focus on what I was saying before, because I think it might just be distracting you. So the Rock of Brawl, it was too small and it didn't have the services that I wanted, and I don't really like the default way gravity works in Spelljammer. So I changed it a little bit. So it's all transmutation glyphs. They create gravity planes, and that's just all of that stems from the fact that in 5e, the reverse gravity spell, I hope, the last time I looked at it, I could have sworn it was a transmutation spell. So the Rock of Brawl, in addition to some other changes, it has a big column that was installed along the length of the asteroid, so it's now closer to a planetoid. It used to just be you could be on the top or the bottom of the asteroid, and now you can be on the entire exterior cylinder of the asteroid. It's more like Sigil, I think. Mechanically, like there are factions that I want the players to engage with meaningfully. So it's a very talky game right now.
Yeah.
And I wanted to have an outlet for you guys. So I introduced like a faction-owned. It's a propaganda machine. That's what it is. I don't think you guys have figured that out yet, but it's owned by one of the factions, and it's called the Arcade. And there's this weird, out-of-place teleportation chamber that shunts you to a far-off plane that lets you play a little mini-game. And for that, because I really actually like the tactical gameplay of 4E at low levels before you get too many powers, right? And it really bogs the play of the game, the pace of the game, down. So what I've done is I've made these tiny little like 8x8 maps into the Breach style of game, where everybody just has like 3 or 4 really complicated powers, but once you know them, you can use them really quickly. And it's pretty obvious what your options are, because you only ever have like 2 or 3 active powers and then 2 or 1 or 2 passives.
I defeated death, and now I have the boss key. I win! Just wanted to catch you up.
Well, close, because now we need to go back towards the center chambers and get that other gosh dang dungeon item. You should crack open those crates, because you're hurt pretty badly, and out of magics. I'm gonna feng shui the shit out of this place. Yeah, just go back through the door, and then wait for the curse to wear off, and then it should reset the position of the skull. The bubble? I think it's called a bubble.
I will harvest what I can from this place while I am cursed.
So all of the powers, they're not one-to-one with how they were, but they draw inspiration from them. So, for example, you play a druid,
Yeah.
and one of your powers is Savage Strike? Savage something? In 4E, you could push a target after you attacked with it, right? Try switching to Deculink and see if your hat spin still works. Oh, well, your sword's back. Okay.
There we go. Clean that right up.
So, it was a move where you would deal damage and you would shove a target a distance.
Yeah.
And that is perfect for a tiny little map in a Into the Breach style tactical puzzle game.
Where am I headed now?
Dive, and is there anything to the left? Like, is that an option, or is that too steep to interact with?
I don't know. I kind of want to try, though.
Wait, try jumping back up and then landing on the flower. Look up. Is there a... No. Try going to the other side. I have an idea.
Like, just across the way?
Yes.
Okay.
I've got a couple of ideas, because
Oh, shoot.
I thought that the... Oh, right. I thought that the boss key was in this room, but now I'm thinking that maybe it is just the... This might be where the mask is.
So do you think if I shoot the middle one, it should get all three of them?
No, I think if you shoot the one on the right, it will get the ones that are most relevant to your needs. Like if you shoot the one on the right, on its right, maybe it will...
Wing it.
Yeah, to the left. There-ish. Too far, probably. Maybe it's not that sophisticated. Hold on. If you shoot the one that is, from our perspective, in the center, and then immediately shoot the one on the right, maybe they'll run into one another.
I'm gonna shoot the one that I thought I was going to shoot.
Okay.
Almost. Okay, well.
I'm not sure if the explosion matters or if it's the impact, right? Maybe even if they were all very close to another when... all very close together when two of them detonated, maybe it wouldn't actually matter. Use your shield whenever these mean pots come to fight you.
Bad. Bad friends. Betrayal. Wait, what's that over there? Is that a corridor? No. No.
Trying to think of a pun on the word ceramic. Traitor.
Is it a corridor?
Villain. So, look to your right. There's a box up there. Is it a blue box?
I'm not seeing this box.
Hold on, may I?
Yeah.
But it's on the mini-map.
Maybe it's on top of there? There looks to be... No, that's a wall.
Well, I think that there were also supposed to be sunlight blocks there.
Hmm.
I'm a little worried that... Hold on, where's the whole map? So there are only 2 floors.
Mm-hmm.
We have the big key. I think we just need one more small key.
Yeah, we definitely need at least one more small key. Wait.
What?
No, never mind. I lied. Light arrows.
Okay. Or, I think... Oh, wait. We didn't go up there.
No, we didn't. That's not a light arrow.
No, it's not. It's just a regular arrow. So that's probably an answer.
Yeah.
Although, actually, that is...
Catch the... Oh, I don't have a bottle.
Yeah, I don't think you've been knocked out yet.
Yeah. Poof, by the skin of the teeth, right?
So now you're going to explore this weird space.
Yeah.
But not right now.
Oh.
You have to wait.
Oh, it's one of our friends. Great.